Hello viewers, this is Shubham Khaitan. I am coming up with another video on this topic of measures that we can adopt if our registration has been cancelled due to non-filing of returns. A lot of people feel happy that their registration is cancelled because they don't have to comply with the GST law anymore. Sir, please be very careful here. If your registration stands cancelled, it doesn't mean you don't have to pay the taxes. Your taxes have to be paid along with interest and penalty. In fact, your ITC, which was otherwise allowable to a registered person, would also not be allowed. So please make sure if your registration stands cancelled, you take steps to make sure that the registration either stands reinstated or whatever dues are there, you pay it off and you don't have to face the department tomorrow, right? So let us see the cases which is the most frequent for cancellation of registration. If you have not filed your returns for 6 continuous periods, if you're a normal taxpayer, department may cancel your registration after giving an opportunity of being heard, right? And if you're a composition taxpayer, in that case, 3 continuous tax periods. A lot of taxpayers complain that they have not even received the mail on their particular email ID and not have and having not seen whatever is there on the portal, GST portal, if any notices have been received on the portal. These taxpayers now have an option, right? So the earlier option which was available with them was to file a revocation of cancellation of registration within 1 month of the date of cancellation order, right? But if they have not been able to do so, they had another option of filing an appeal against it. What if they have not been able to exercise both these options? And there are certain taxpayers who have not even received the email or the cancellation order has not been uploaded on their portal also. Now the government has given them an option that if your registration has been cancelled and the order has been passed up to 12th of June, in that case, you have an option of filing revocation within 30 days. But this 30 days would be from later of the two dates. What are the two dates? Date of service of cancellation order and 31st August 2020. Most of the cases we would expect that service of the cancellation order would be happening for sure before 31st of August. It has, if it has been issued before 12th of June, that is for sure the case. So most of the case we would find that we have an option to file the revocation of cancellation up to 30th of September of this year. So mind you, if your order has been passed up to 12th of June, you can file revocation of cancellation up to 30th of September and your registration would stand reinstated after the department passes an order. But mind you, as per the law, as per Rule 23, it is required, proviso, second proviso to Rule 23(1) requires that whenever your registration has been reinstated, your cancellation has been revoked, you are required to file your returns within 30 days of that. So once your registration is reinstated, please make sure you're filing your returns within 30 days of that. And you have one more beneficial provision which goes hand in hand along with this, that the government has now stated that if you have not filed your 3B between July 17 to January 20, in that case you have now got another opportunity of filing your 3B between 1st July 2020 to 30th September 2020. And if you had no tax liability for the relevant tax period, then no late fees would be applicable. And if any tax liability was there, then 500 rupees per return would be the maximum late fees that would be applicable. So please make sure you take advantage of this opportunity. If your registration has been cancelled, please make sure your revocation application is filed soon enough for that. And once you file your revocation application, if once you get the revocation order, if you comply with the law within this time period, 1st July to 30th September, even you have a lower late fees applicable. So these two provisions go hand in hand. You should make sure that you take advantage of this position, because if your registration is cancelled and if you don't take any steps and if you keep on making supplies without invoice, without GST invoice, because your registration is not there anymore and without payment of taxes, then the said amount may be recovered with along with interest and penalty, right? And even if you are not making any supplies, the past tax, interest, late fees, everything can be applicable. So take advantage of this opportunity and file your returns and file your revocation for cancellation as soon as possible. Then file your returns and make sure your returns stay up to date. Thereafter, whether you want to keep the registration or not is there in your hands. So with this, I would like to sign off. Thank you so much for your patient hearing. For if you like this video, you can hit the like button at the end of this video. And if you want to keep hearing such kind of videos and you want to see updates from our channel, please subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much for your patient hearing.